So, welcome back. I said it was going to be a little more active, and congratulations, this is an unboxing video I've wanted to do because of the fact of it hasn't been out in a while. Recently went to Neverland Games in Hagerstown. They have an event running today for the return of Heroscape. Now, board game collectors, war gamers, and just people that actually collected toys in the past would recognize this because it's been a long time coming since Heroscape actually had more stuff done with it since it was abandoned. And congratulations, thanks to Renegade, Avalon Hill, and then the community, it's now back. And let's open up and see what was actually in the base game. This is actually only the $45 box. There is actually a bigger box for like $125, but yeah, I'm kind of limited on resources and I'm getting limited on space. Now the contents, as it actually shows, 6 void unpainted models that are unassembled, 31 hex tile, 2 laurel gender trees, 6 combat dice, 1 d20, order markers, wound markers, powder markers, glyph, army cards, rulebook, and scenario guide. So it's a decent bit already. Let's look at the models first and the tiles. Which right off the bat, check out the single tiles. You have some clear ones and some blue ones. Okay, they're making it interesting to get this stuff out. We've got single piece jungle tiles. Have some nice size hex ones. There's blue tiles, I'm guessing for river. So just take and move that up there. There's many of the blue tiles. Okay, I can see people just actually taking and not using this to store the models later, or when it comes to the tiles, just plopping them out. Now this game is actually a good three-dimensional one where it's designed so that you actually take and just stack the tiles one on top of the other, and when it comes to movement, it's literally just 1-1 from what I was actually told. So then you actually have 2 jungle trees to this. Simple enough. Little shape key, just goes right in. Has that same airlock setup. So they have a little bit of cover to mess with. Now let's look at the models. No, honestly, they weren't actually lying. This is actually... The detail of the Heroscape models was always good in the past, from what I remember. It was kind of chunky here and there. But the detail to these... Excuse me. Feels better than in the past. One thing people don't realize is Heroscape has where it uses a similar enough scale, with these being on like 1-inch discs, 25mm discs, that you can use these in other games also. So it's not like you're just getting a one-off purchase. Okay, now that looks wicked looking. We'll actually look at the cards here in a bit after we check out the models. Now that thing, instead of actually painting it like some type of a flesh golem or undead, I think I'd actually go more like an infernal / magma look to it. I mean, it's kind of cool also that they actually did a light wash at least on these so you can see the detail somewhat. It stands out. And here's your bigger towels. Go ahead and take them. I think it's actually probably 2 grain, 2 grass. So I'm curious to put the grass in the water. It looks like 2 grass to me from the picture in the packs. So no, it is actually just 2 grass. But the way the airlock system works, if you can get it to line up right, the airlock pretty good. Just a matter of actually getting them to snap in place fully. So there's the combat dice, D20, the glyph, order tokens. Now for the character cards. So first off we have Awashia, Master of Tides. This big thing here. Okay. Kid of the Spring Runner. Personally, it looks like it could be a small mount to me. Unshoe the Woken Eye. Sorry on the glare. Killian Van the Fed. Fiabani the Void Siren. Personally, that's one thing I always liked about Heroscape whenever I've seen it in the past, was you actually had a combination of all genres in this. And last but not least, Book Burna. And I still say, instead of going with like a flesh look or an undead look, he might look cool with actually a red magma look. Now, of course, you've got 2 different actual books in here. You've got the component book, giving you information on it. It also gives you your scenario, explaining about the tiles and stuff. Vengala Gulch gives you several scenarios that you can put together using it. And of course, one on the back. And then the actual rulebook itself, to which it's not that thick compared to what you'd think, because it's actually 21 pages. Now, the one thing I actually noticed that I miss about this right off the bat is it's cool that they give the credits on the back, but I don't see a quick reference page. I don't see like a glossary. In fact, actually looking at it right off the bat, page 1 and 2, it just goes right to the basic game guide. So the rulebook is a foul to me, but at the same time, it's still cool to see it come back. And last but not least, when you actually buy one of these at Neverland Games, probably other supporting retailers as well, but in my area, Hagerstown is it. Sergeant Drake Alexander miniature. Now they actually have where they got all of the first wave from what I saw. All I was able to get was this, and yeah, in all honesty, that's because of the fact that I bit the bullet and decided to actually get some Mafia models lately. Kinda wish I didn't. And this thing, there's no worry about painting, because it actually has where it comes fully painted already. I mean, with this game, they don't actually require the models to be painted anyways, because they all used to be pre-painted. And I could see doing touch-up to this, because, let's face it, when it comes to pre-painted models, they're not going to be like wargaming high detail paint jobs, because they're going to be mass-produced. And that's one gripe I keep on telling people to knock it off of, guys. Just see the actual pre-painted models as a base coat, and go in and fix it. Paint it like you like. But that comes with that. Comes with the Hasbro credits, because it is actually a Hasbro game. It's actually cool to see something like this brought back that hasn't been around in ages. And of course, last but not least, the stat card for him. So, yeah. Figured what the heck, do a quick unboxing. Oh, a not so quick unboxing. Y'all have a good one.